Hey guys, my name is Mabel. I am creating my first YouTube video today. I just got a Frenchie 3 weeks ago and it's been a learning experience so far. I got a lot of advice from other YouTubers and I basically created my own video sharing what products have helped, what has not. So please enjoy and watch, like, subscribe, and also comment below and let me know what I should vlog for my next video. Okay, so when I got my Frenchie, luckily the breeder did give me some items and I'm so thankful for. For instance, she gave me some toys. You know, they're chewing right now. There's a lot of toys, but sometimes there's some, you know, puppies or dogs that don't like certain toys. They won't even look at that. So she gave me this toy here. Oh my god, she loves these rope toys. She gave me another one that has a ball. She loves this ball, these little pointy things. Oh my gosh, she loves these. So those two toys were perfect. She's loved those. She did also provide me with a blanket. It actually had her sibling puppies, their scent, so I think that was very sweet. So she gave me a bag full of food, which I'm thankful for, because there's so many types of foods that when you go in, you're like, which one do I get? So I did a little bit of research, and for Frenchies, it seems like grain-free foods are good for them. So she had gave me the Merrick brand, which I actually have back there, and it's been working out good for her, and I really don't want to change it because I am scared if I end up changing the food, how that would take effect. But if she likes it, she's eating it perfectly fine, why change it? So I'm sticking to the same food. I am giving her half a cup in the morning and half a cup in the night. And if I see she's a little hungry, I'll give her half a cup during lunchtime. That's what the breeder advised me to do, just the morning and night. But I've been starting to do also lunch just a little bit. So I've been doing that. So some of the items that I did buy so far, okay, I got this when I went to PetSmart. I got this one here. So this one, you're definitely going to need a stain or odor remover, because yeah, the potty training. So it's been working really good. It does clean really good. So you guys can look into this brand. And then when I got that, I thought it was going to remove all the odor, you know, from her peeing or pooping, and it doesn't. That's really just to honestly help clean the stain. And so I went to the Dollar Tree and I came across this here. So it's an odor neutralizer, and it actually smells really good. You can spray it on the carpets and, you know, in the air. So this has been helping a lot. I'm almost out of it. So probably lasted me not even 2 weeks. So I'm going to need to refill on this. I know how often I'm going to need to use it. And then another thing I bought is this Top Paw shampoo at PetSmart, which honestly, I'm not too happy with it. I didn't want something that had too much of a scent. So this one doesn't really have a scent, but it just feels like when I shower her, it doesn't really seem like I showered her. So I'm going to be looking into some other shampoos. If you guys can recommend what's good for a Frenchie or what you guys use for your Frenchie, please let me know. I obviously want something that is gonna leave her smelling fresh, but I don't want something that's very scented because, you know, I know they may have sensitive skin. So I'm still learning more on that aspect. Another thing I did buy her are some small dog training treats at PetSmart. She loves these. I wanted to start off with a small bag because, like I said, some food dogs don't like, and I'm thinking the same thing with treats. They might not like some. So I got her these and she's been loving them. I try not to give her so many. So far I've been trying to give her at least 3. Honestly, can you guys give me some advice on how many training treats you guys give a day? I know there's some factors that go into it as far as calories and things like that. So if you guys can let me know what's a good amount of training treats to give a day. I have done a little bit more than that, but honestly, I'm still finding out what is you know, an appropriate amount for my puppy. So she's 3 months. So if you guys can leave me comments on what training treats, how many to give a puppy, if there, you guys can feel free to leave that below. Another thing I did buy from PetSmart is this deep cleaning deodorizing pet wipes. So these are good. They're not really scented or anything. They're just, you know, regular wipes. So they have been helping. You know, I clean her a little bit down below. And I have been using this to also clean any little poop stain or pee stain that may leave my carpet. So these have been good. They're 100 so far. It's lasted me like 2 weeks. Almost 3 weeks actually, but I do have like just a couple left, and I'm gonna be done with this already. So that is pretty fast. And then another thing I wanted to buy already was a collar. So I got this PetSmart as well, just a basic collar. I wanted to get one with a little bow, but my boyfriend didn't want to. He didn't want her to look too girly, so we just got a plain pink one, and it works out good, compliments her. And then we did get this type of leash. You know, there's just so much that goes into it. So this is the one that, you know, you can press the button and it extends how much you want it to extend. There's also the ones that, you know, obviously don't extend, but I wasn't sure which one would be better. And, you know, I ended up going with this one, so I can just stop it whenever I want and then let her go. So she can just go wherever there's a really free space. So I've been loving it. So far, so good. So those are some of the items so far that I have gotten. I did also want to talk about the dog pads. So I got these also at PetSmart. As you can see, they're still full. I'm running out of all the other things that I already bought. But these haven't really been working out for me. So for puppies, they love to rip these out. Like, it's like another toy for them. They're chewing. These are not good. I see online that you can buy the actual like little crate, like the little border for these training pads, so you just don't put them by themselves. But honestly, I started doing more research, and I did find some economical carpets that you can rewash. They're you know, waterproof, and they are cute. I got these on Amazon, so you guys can take a look here. They're very stylish, and it came with a 2-pack, and it does have this, so it's like non-slip. So far, she has loved it. She's actually peed there already. She's pooped there too. So I have two. I do live in a 2-floor house, so I have one upstairs in her little area, and then I have one down here. So she knows that that's the same spot where she needs to pee, down here, and when she's up there. So that's one thing. We're trying to do the potty training inside right now. We take her outside. We have leaves everywhere. We have big trees outside. So she's trying to eat all the leaves, all the little pieces of bark. You know, so we decided to just do the potty training in here. So those carpets have been working perfectly fine, and they're good size. So I would recommend those versus the, you know, disposable dog pads. Honestly, that's my advice and something I've learned so far. So I want to also show you guys where she sleeps and where she stays. We did have an area for her, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. So we did crate in Amazon, and it's been working really good. It has 2 doors, so you can let her out through here. You can close it. Usually that's how she gets in. And then this one, which I always leave open, so she can go in, or she can go out when she wants to play. This is a carpet where she goes to the restroom, so she does always go there. I'm glad. And then we bought this here, exercise pen. This is actually the box for the exercise pen. The crate comes separate, so this is how we have it. But the crate I did have to buy separate, and then the exercise pen. So she has her own little area. You know, I can make this smaller if I wanted to, but this works out perfect for her area here. And then this exercise pen did come with this here, so you connect the exercise pen with the crate so it stays together. Say hi, girl. Hi, girl. She wants to come out. Then she has her bed that I put in there, which works out better because when I had it there, she would just flip it over and bite it all over. So now when I have it in here, she can't bite it or flip it. So that has been working out good.